The integrity of Seagate is, at multiple levels. At a people level, yes. It's also at a planet level, and we're much more acutely aware in terms of our environmental responsibilities, and I think the world at large is much more aware over the past decade in particular of just how important it is what we do today for the future sustainability of the planet, and we're very aware of all the things we want to do to further enhance our environmental footprint. What we do is we enable more capacity on the same footprint of drive. And so, by extension, what we are doing is we're enabling more data storage for the same amount of energy usage. So net, we're benefiting the environment just by nature of what we're doing in terms of developing the next generation of products. So that's very important to us, and it's a very important message to the team and I think more broadly to the community.
When I started, we had what was called a Waste Minimisation Committee on site, and it focused purely on waste. That has evolved into the Environmental Management Committee, which now focuses on numerous other environmental aspects. So we look at water, we look at biodiversity, we'll look at noise, we look at community involvement. We're looking at circularity of materials used on site, and we're looking at efficiency of processes rather than just trying to reduce waste. So it's a sustainable approach.
And now we are reusing that material, which of course is good for the environment. It's also good for business because we're making the best use of the material. But most importantly, it's enhancing our environmental footprint because we're recycling our previously what would have been waste material.
I suppose it fits into the Seagate's value of integrity. We want to be doing the right things. We don't want to just be wasteful. And it makes business sense to do that as well, but it's the right thing to do.
At a site level, we focus on operational sustainability. So we look at our operations on site. We look at the energy and the water we consume as part of those operations. We look at the materials and the process chemistries that we consume. And we also look then at any ancillaries that we generate as part of that. And we're happy to say that in 2020 then we were able to secure a contract for 100% green energy, the first Seagate site to accomplish that. We work with the various teams on site to create objectives and targets around those particular use of resources, and we're measured against those every day, every week, every month, every quarter.
I think it's testament to the people in particular. People have evolved and grown over decades and really delivered to making the Seagate Springtown site so successful and exceeding all expectations. But having said that, there's always more we can do to further enhance our environmental footprint, and I look forward to continued success as we look to the future.